You a mess.
Yeah, girl. All right, Nicole, when was your last relationship?
5 years ago.
5 years ago. You don't
Yeah.
have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last?
5 years ago. Why? What, what kind of relationship skills does she have if she hasn't been in a relationship in 5 years? Try doing something that you haven't done in 5 years and see how that works out. Man, I see why her people were making her get on here. It's because this woman is. I think we have another woman who is married to her job. 5 years.
Last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, it's been quite a while.
A lot going on, but I'm gonna try to get somebody else. I don't want to end just yet. I don't. Let's see. Let's see who I want to go to. What's going on over here? Hello?
Nicole.
Hello?
Come on, hurry up.
You know, often we talk about the media portion in the title of my channel is that when you're coming on camera, you need to be ready. So when you go on a dating show, they shouldn't have to, people in the background shouldn't have to call you back to the camera. But also, you guys need to be aware as to what's going on in your surroundings. Case in point, look at this woman's apartment. I'm not going to say anything else. We're just going to leave it there. Look what's going on in the background. That's all I'm going to say.
You're on. Really? Yes.
Hello, are you ready?
Yes.
Now listen, are you a willing participant? It seems like everybody's making you come on my show. I gotta make sure you're a willing participant.
Yeah, I am.
Okay, what's your name, baby?
Nicole.
Nicole, where you calling me from?
Actually Maryland right now, but I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Where do you live, baby girl?
Atlanta, Georgia.
ATL, how old are you?
40.
40. Okay, what you do for a living, baby?
I work at the airport with security.
Airport security.
TSA.
Okay. Let me cut the line when I come.
Good
Let
luck
me
with
cut
that.
the line when I be at the airport in Atlanta.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I'm making a joke.
That's fine.
Nicole, you have any children?
No kids.
No kids. What's your zodiac sign?
You said what now?
What's your zodiac sign?
Aquarius.
This is Nicole Atlanta, 40 Aquarius, works at the airport, no kids. What kind of man you looking for?
God-fearing man. Trustworthy. Loyal.
God-fearing man. I'm telling y'all, that's a cliche now. It's just, oh boy.
Someone with patience, because I don't have any.
Man.
Okay. You don't have any patience?
I have very little patience. That's not saying I don't have none. I have none.
Okay. So you want somebody with patience to help her with her non-patience. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. A liar. Um, mm. No.
That's it?
It's plenty more. It's just so many things.
Okay. Would you date a man with kids?
Yeah, I would date a man with kids. I have done it before.
Okay. Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I don't know. I have no preference. Just as long as he dress.
Why is Buddy cheesing in the background? Terry says, I want a God-fearing man too, but I think I'd say godly if someone asked. Yeah. Total misdemeanor. Seems that she's paying more attention to the background than the interview. Chris says, looks like she doesn't want to be on there. Yeah, y'all are all feeling the same thing I am. I mean, it's whoever that woman that was in the beginning that was shouting for her to come over to the hammer clearly is telling her that she needs to do something. Dare I say that this is another woman who is married to her job and doesn't get out much? Yeah, maybe so.
Hello?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he take care of himself.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam, Nicole.
Oh. Can you see?
Can we see you? Okay. Let's see. We got, ooh, look at that booty turn around. ATL got all the ass. I'm gonna tell you right now. Everybody in Atlanta got an ass. They be giving, I said it, they give you ass at the airport. You work at the airport. They gave you double ass. When you get off the airport in Atlanta, they give you your ass for the weekend. They say, here you go, return it with your rental car when you come back to fly out in Atlanta. Because one thing Atlanta gonna do is make sure you got an ass on you. Can't be in the ATL without an ass.
Yeah, shout out to Kendra for keeping this conversation somewhat entertaining, because this woman, she doesn't want to do this. So, yeah.
Now. Yeah.
You a mess.
Yeah, girl. All right, Nicole, when was your last relationship?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last?
5 years ago. Why? What kind of relationship skills does she have if she hasn't been in a relationship in 5 years? Try doing something that you haven't done in 5 years and see how that works out. Man, I see why her people were making her get on here. It's because this woman is, I think we have another woman who is married to her job. 5 years.
Last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh, it's been quite a while.
Quite a while.
Years ago.
What? Years ago?
Years ago.
Are you on a celibacy journey?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's break that down. How long you been celibate for?
Right.
About 3 years.
And what was the reason for it?
Yeah.
Been a while. Say again, baby?
I said it's been a while, about 2 or 3 years.
Okay. Are you waiting for what? Marriage, relationship?
Marriage, relationship, something serious. It has to be something serious. I'm not just going to willingly open up like that.
Okay.
Right now.
Understood. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, Nicole?
My patience, facial expressions, I am an overthinker.
You're an overthinker?
Yes.
Okay, you're an overthinker.
You know, is she getting coached by these answers? Because I could have swore I heard somebody say that before she did. Chris says, I think she's socially awkward. Okay. So, a lot of women who are married to their job, they tend to be socially awkward because a lot of cases, they don't know how to function outside of the workplace. And it's not necessary. I think there are more people who fall victim to that, because guys fall victim to that too. I think there are more people who are victim of that than they realize. And part of it is because a lot of us are not prepared. This goes back to, again, all these concepts go back to 4 things, right? A lot of us are not prepared to deal with adult relationships. And I'm talking about all relationships, friendships, or, and so forth. And by the time you reach a certain age, the number of people that you have interactions with drops off substantially. It usually happens like right after college. You move into a career, and the amount of social interactions that you have with different people goes down significantly. So if you were never prepared, or you weren't raised to have interactions with people, or productive interactions with people, well, now you see less and less people. So a lot of times people will compensate by diving deeper into their job. And then, This is unfortunate because this is where a lot of women end up being career women, and they're married to their jobs. Again, she hadn't been in a relationship in 5 years. And she says she's on a celibacy journey. But then, okay, if that's the case, but then when is the end of your journey? Like, how are you progressing to move things forward? Don't tell me you coming on the Singles Live with Kendra G, because this is an online show. What have you been doing for the last 4 years? Going to work every day? Or, working your schedule and then going home, watching TV? Or whatever it is people do. I don't watch much TV, so it is what it is. But, yeah. Some at least go to happy hour. Yeah. I mean, the trick is finding stuff to do to where you're going to put yourself in a position that makes you uncomfortable. And maybe that's what this is. That's why people were, coercing her to get on here. But I don't know about this one.
Well, why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Nicole?
I'm loyal.
Okay.
Ride or die, I guess you would say, to a certain sense.
Okay.
Committed. I'm a team player, so yeah.
Okay. So this is Nicole, Atlanta, 40, Aquarius, works at the airport, no kids. Does the man have to be in Atlanta?
I would prefer yes.
Okay. How can the man reach out to you, Bo?
Nikki, Nicki, Mont. I think that's my Facebook and my Instagram. Yes.
Your Facebook and your Instagram. Okay. All right. Well, let's do it, boo. Will you? This is Nicole. Keep me posted how it goes, babe.
Okay. No. It's a simple one. I mean, she don't have no kids. But other than that, I mean, we didn't get much information out of her. And I think that was on purpose. I think Kendra was trying to get through this one as quickly as possible because she picked up on the same thing that you guys did, that this woman she didn't really want to be here. And I hear a dryer. Yeah, I do too. I heard that too. But I think Kendra rushed this one, and rightfully so. This woman doesn't want to be here. So we are going to move on.
Okay.
You don't understand?
They said just say bye.
You need a translator for English, Nicole. I was speaking English to you. You took it to the side to get English translation, Nicole. No. I didn't say como te llamas. I said keep me posted how it go. You don't know what keeping posted how it go, Nicole?
I know. My bad. Overthinker.
Next.
Come on now, Nicole.